We were only on the second month of 2019 and already there is a risk of an actual apocalypse. This could have been the last year for humanity. We were almost at the brink of a nuclear war, a World War III. Sort of. Let us go to when it all started, which was Valentine's Day 2019. This was a day meant for couples to do anything with each other. It was a happy day turned dark, knowing that 40 wives will become widows. In the Indian subcontinent, on the Kashmir Valley, a terrorist attack has been carried on into the town of Pulwama. This attack ended up killing 40 soldiers serving the Indian military. This is a big deal because an attack on a country's military is a call for international attention. After the attack on Indian-administered Kashmir soil, it was unclear as to who was the perpetrator responsible for this terrorism. A terrorist group based in Pakistan that goes by the name of Jaish-e-Mohammed has later claimed responsibility to the attack. However, Pakistan has been denying any involvement of the terrorist group in the attack. India was not having it one bit. India wanted justice for the attack that happened on their soil, so they turned their heads at Jaish-e-Mohammed and their leader Masood Azhar and made them the target. India's response and retaliation has experts questioning the ethical laws in the actions and the way India responded. The way India responded will come off unexpected to everyone around the world. The Indian Air Force has flown into Pakistan airspace at night and released airstrikes on areas that were claimed to be the training camp of Jaish-e-Mohammed. This is the first time India sent a warplane and attacked Pakistan's soil since the Indo-Pak War of 1971. Now this is important because what India did could have started a third Indo-Pak War. Let's get into the details as to why this is a growing fear. India and Pakistan have been fighting on and off since both of the countries' independence in 1947. Their biggest fight currently is on the disputed territory of Kashmir. Both countries have been at a standstill for quite a while. After India carried out its attack, one of the pilots on the Indian Air Force got gunned down and captured by Pakistan. That pilot is under Pakistan custody.
I've got hurt and I would request some water, please.
Start again, please.
Yeah, my name is Wing Commander Abhinandan. My service number is 27981. I'm a flying pilot and my religion is Hindu.
Okay. What else?
I'm sorry, sir. As per, that's all I'm supposed to tell you.
Okay.
Wing Commander Abhinandan.
Yes.
Pardon? I'm not supposed to tell you that, no?
Okay.
Okay.
Don't tell everything.
Am I speaking to an officer?
Yes. ठीक है ना?
May I request a little information? Am I with the Pakistani army?
This is a point where India has to sit and wait it out. If the pilot dies, then India would escalate the conflict even further. If the pilot gets returned to India, India has another decision to make. That decision would be to either carry out the possibility of war or to remain neutral and maintain peace for a while. The ethical standard is to maintain peace. It is ethical to maintain peace between two countries that are possibly going to be in serious conflict with each other. If India maintains peace, India's economy will grow and there will be plenty of development. Indian society can improve because they will benefit from a growing economy. The only downside to this is that India will not be taken seriously by the rest of the world. However, Indian society will still benefit from peace and a growing economy. If India decides to not maintain peace and possibly go to war, it will be the opposite of the ethical standard. The only ethical thing to do at that point is to make sure that no one uses nuclear weapons. India and Pakistan are countries that both have nuclear weapons. This is unethical to not just both India and Pakistan, but to the whole world. If one or two nukes get launched by either of the countries, the effects will be felt from around the world. Everyone will die. The only ethical thing that will come out of a war between India and Pakistan is that those two countries agreeing to never fight again. The conflict between Pakistan and India is far from over, and don't expect it to end anytime soon. But what we can learn from this and what we can say is that, rest assured, we won't be entering into a nuclear war anytime soon. That would be a violation of all kinds of ethical codes. A country like India is focusing more on their reputation on the world stage. Getting involved into a war should be the last thing on this country's mind. Many people say that what had happened was nothing but a mere political stunt done by the Prime Minister to gain votes for the upcoming elections this year. This might not be far from the truth, even if that was the original intention. It is good to see these two countries showing restraint from lashing out at each other again. The whole world does not want to see these two countries battle, these two nuclear countries. More so the reason that they don't want to have to experience extreme nuclear radiation, nuclear winters, and the slow death that comes from starvation due to the lack of crops caused by the nuclear war and the nuclear winter. I would like to thank you, the viewer, for watching my documentary on the mini Indo-Pak War of 2019. This would have never happened without your support. I am your host, Neil Goswami, and I'll see you again some other time. Take care.